What is up, YouTube? This is Evergon, your Chef with the Cat, back again for another video. And welcome to the first in, I don't even know how long it's been, segment of Throwdown Thursday. It's been a while. And in order to celebrate this segment's triumphant return, I decided to do a deck I've been kind of looking forward to for a little while. It's one of the decks featured in the new Yu-Gi-Oh movie, The Dark Side of Dimensions, which was released quite recently in April for Japan and will be released sometime within the vague timeline of 2017 for the rest of us. I guess finding the right subcast is a little trickier than we all realized. But, either way, I decided to focus on the deck used by one of the characters in that movie, the Houkais. Now, the Houkai are a series of monsters that work by tributing each other in order to get to the next level, each one being more powerful than the next. Each one focuses on a monster known as, I think, Vilespawn? Don't quote me on that. You'll see him in the duels themselves. But this monster is the central key piece, and there is also another larger figurehead that, when combined with two other versions of itself, creates the boss's ultimate monster. Sadly, I was not able to make this monster because that's really flippin' hard, but either way, I'm going to now show you exactly what the Houkai are capable of. So, starting this one off, we're going to have this little fight here. I labeled them all as Houkai. I realize that it is called cubic, but that's just a point of preference for me. So, starting this one off, I brought out this guy, Meteor Houkai Device Duja, or however the hell you say it. He's basically a foolish burial for Houkai monsters. You're pretty much always going to be sending a cubic spawn. That, unfortunately, battling boxers tend to be kind of big, so this guy brought that guy. I realized I was in for a bit of trouble. Here's where I encountered my first real issue. I bricked. Can't do anything with him, can't do anything with him, can't do anything with this. This doesn't help me, and this doesn't help me. So basically, my field is wide open for him to hit me. And this was an issue I encountered continuously. Unfortunately, this guy decided to do the smart thing and banish both my monsters in the graveyard, specifically the cubic spawn, since he is essentially the figurehead of the deck. And now here, I draw another monster that I can't do anything with. The main reason this deck constantly bricks so much is that most of the monsters, outside of the two that I already brought out, Cubic Spawn and the Meteor Houkai, neither one of, pretty much all the other ones, cannot be normal summoned. They need to be special summoned through some stupid means. So, I was kind of forced to take this one and just, I bricked like a punk. There was nothing I could do. This guy basically got to wail on me for free, so not off to a terribly good start here. Yeah. Moving on, we have my duel against a Lightsworn user. This one I actually did get to do some stuff, so already have a dramatic improvement on that one here. I just decided to go ahead and just set the Stygian Security, just so I can go ahead and get my Vilespawn. Again, he is like the most important card in the deck. I don't feel like starting off with Meteor just yet. The good thing about Vilespawn, though, is that he's immune to destruction via battle, so I don't have to worry about him dying too easily. So I decided to go ahead and bring him out, send another one. I actually managed to summon this guy out, which was kind of cool. Use Meteor's effect to buff my attack, did a little bit of damage. This is where he did something kind of stupid. He brought out Rainbow Karibo, which let me trigger the other Houkai monster's effect, because they only get the thing off when they destroy a monster by battle. So I got to tribute him, bring out the 2, and search out the next level. Bring out the next level. He gets 2k attacks, and also can attack twice. So, yeah, it just kind of goes on from here. Thank God I didn't break as hard this time, but I'm still not in a terribly great position, just because most of the Houkais are kind of weak. I just decided to bring him out, just, you know, in case he gets destroyed, I can get the last spawn. So I get rid of him. I know I had a second attack, but I wouldn't be able to get off his effect otherwise, and I want the 3k one instead. So activate his effect, get hold it more. He pulled out Rainbow Karibo, which is kind of annoying. and wish I had gone for Mystic Tomago first, but whatever. So, go ahead and bring him out. I now have a 3k monster, which is pretty nice. And he has 3 attacks, so in my mind, this is actually going pretty well. Not much should be able to stop me. I see this, I get a little bit worried, though, because now I know he can bring out something that I will not like. He gets rid of that. I attempt to do my thing here, just because when the third level of either of the 2 Houkai lines is destroyed, they do get to activate their effect as opposed to destroying a monster. So as long as nothing goes wrong, I'm still golden there. He does decide to Black Rose, which is a bit of a problem, and drops 3 JDs on me. Everyone loves Lightsworn, right? Ugh. That will never be okay in my book. I'm sorry if you guys like Lightsworns. I can't appreciate triple JD. It's just stupid. So moving on to the last one, we have a zombie matchup. This one was aight. So again, don't have too much to start off with. Just go with Meteor, drop a spawn, and set this. It's pretty much their version of attack defense, since a lot of times you're going to be left without a monster, and this prevents direct attacks. So I was just kind of relying on that. It is pretty good because it does basically lock down whatever monster it brings out and can drain your opponent's resources by doing so. So that's pretty nice. Unfortunately, he managed to get a pretty big beefy pretty quickly, and that Dimensional Fissure is kind of a problem for me, since I do kind of rely heavily on having things in the graveyard, and all the other Houkai monsters get their effects off by being sent to the graveyard. So that is a bit of a problem for me, and regardless of that, I still can't do anything because I, once again, bricked. But at least I have my trap card this time, so I'm feeling a little bit better. Starts doing this stuff, and I am very, very familiar with how Tristan and Isabel work, so I know I'm going to be dealing with a Zombie Stein. There he is. I go ahead and take that first hit, because I can afford that one a bit more. I try and do this, but I kind of forgot about Zombie Stein's actual effect, so yeah, that didn't happen. Wouldn't have done too much, basically would just noodle the Zombie Stein, but I still would need a Miracle Draw right here, and I do not get it. I needed literally any other Houkai card, and I could have brought out the Crimson Nova Dark Cubic Deity thing, gotten rid of the Zombie Stein, and otherwise been okay for the most part. Well, I still would have lost just because of the effect, but it would have been kind of cool. But yeah, that is unfortunately all I have. The Houkai did not really live to my expectations. They bricked really, really hard, and there was not a whole lot I could do about it. But maybe I'm just not seeing something. I want the Houkai to be good, so if you guys have any suggestions on how to improve them, let me know down in the comments below. Of course, you can also let me know your thoughts and opinions about how this video went on my Facebook page as well. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for further content. Until next time, peace.